keep increasing, okay, until maximum. Okay, that one we call it as the performance benchmarking. They will get, okay, a good, okay, they try to measure the performance, okay, by increasing the target, okay, because they believe that the company, okay, can do, okay, it's achievable ataupun doable, okay. And then in terms of, okay, the third types, okay, of the competitive benchmarking is the competitive benchmarking, okay. So when we talk about competitive benchmarking, okay, actually this one, okay, the company try to compare the performance metric, okay, directly to the competitor. Okay, it's easier lah because competitive kan, yeah. So this one, okay, they will compare with the competitors, okay, achievement, okay. So for example here, okay, examine firms' performance metric against other firms, okay, in the same, okay, geographic area, okay, to be sure, okay, you are competitive against, okay, those, okay, in your market, okay. So in this case, they need to look, okay, at other firms that serve at the different market or in the different geographic location. So I mean the competitor, okay, what is good about the competitor? Say they will try, okay, to compare, okay, the success ataupun the achievement, okay, of the competitor, okay. The benefit of having, okay, this benchmarking, okay, they will comparing, okay, they will comparing like processes, okay. So might be, okay, they can compare certain process, okay. For example lah kan, okay, the competitor achievement, okay, in upgrading, okay, their operation kan, ataupun, okay, the competitor have an efficient manufacturing ataupun operation, okay. So, okay, if let's say the competitor go for green manufacturing, just an example lah kan, they can reduce the waste, okay, and then minimize, okay, the energy consumption, okay, minimize, okay, the impact on the environment, just an example, okay. So in terms of process, okay, when they're having a green manufacturing ataupun, okay, they already go for, okay, high end technology. So they will compare, okay, in terms of the process, okay. So this one will be the benefit lah, okay, the benefit if let's say they are using the competitive, okay, benchmarking, okay, to be on par with the competitor. So they can, okay, they can compete, okay, positively lah, okay. Whatever the achievement of the competitor, they can just, okay, if let's say they manage to imitate, they will imitate lah the process kan, okay. Tapi it's not easy lah to do that, okay. Whatever it is might be, okay, the sounds of, if let's say company A already go for green manufacturing, okay, might be, okay, in terms of, okay, financial, okay, I mean this company B, okay, company A, okay, go for manufacturing, green manufacturing, okay, company B, okay, follow the the concept lah, okay. So that, okay, they can have, okay, ataupun, okay, they can in line with the competitor lah, okay, they can compete, okay, or they can okay, yalah, they will compete, okay, positively lah with the competitor, okay. So know your competitor better, okay, because, okay, you're analyzing the competitor strength, okay. So in that case, okay, whatever achievement that the competitor, okay, has, okay, at least, okay, you are moving forward, okay. It's not just, okay, I mean, okay, the company, okay, still at the old ataupun at the traditional conventional, okay, method, okay, and then the competitor already, okay, using the contemporary approach, okay. Just an example here, okay. Possible partnership, okay, if let's say you have the competitor, okay, might be you can approach, okay, to have the strategy alliance, okay. Previously when we talk about the value net analysis, okay, isn't it? Oh, okay. So, kelas 661 kan, okay, might be lah, okay, you I mean your lecture already, okay, explaining, okay, on the, okay, value net analysis, okay, as compared with, okay, 5 quarters, okay. Value net analysis kan, the competitor can be complement, okay, complementor, okay. So in that case, okay, might be, okay, your company, okay, can have a partnership, okay, ataupun strategy alliance, okay, with the competitor, okay. So you can share, okay, the advantage atau can enjoy the economy of scale and so on, okay. Might be, okay, can share, okay, can create a synergy in terms of, okay, technology, might be in terms of, okay, expertise and so on, okay. So useful for planning and setting a goals, okay, and then okay, similar regulatory okay issue. This one will be the benefit that can be shared lah. Okay, if let's say okay they are doing ataupun okay they are using this competitor benchmarking, okay. The challenge will be difficult legal issues. Okay, there is certain lah legal issues. Okay, they need to comply if let's say okay, especially when you try to imitate okay the concept ataupun okay, as long as you are not I mean because okay most of the concept concept can be imitated okay, but okay certain I mean if let's say deal with the copyright and so on, so that one okay they will have a legal issues. Okay, relatively low performance improvement, okay, because okay actually how this one okay relative low performance improvement, and then okay threatening okay limited okay by trade secret. Okay, so this one lah as I said okay, because okay some company when they are doing the research and development okay they already okay patent or copyright okay their process apa tu dia punya product ataupun dia punya innovative okay idea. Okay, so may provide okay misleading information okay sometimes okay, because okay there is not all information can be obtained okay on your competitor's part kan. Okay, may not get best in class comparison, okay, and then competitor okay could capitalize on your weakness. Okay, this one okay a few challenges that okay the company will face if let's say they are using this competitor benchmarking. Okay, this is the best, I mean this give a good idea okay to use this competitor benchmarking, and then this one okay somehow okay they will okay facing okay difficulties okay in using this competitive okay benchmarking. Yeah. Okay, so saya ada sedikit kesilapan kat sini, tak tahulah saya bila dah tertarik tu. Okay, sekejap ya. Kejap ya. Saya stop present jap. Dia lari dia punya susunan kena dah telah apa tak habis-habis. Okay. Sekejap ya. Okay, after competitive benchmarking, okay. Okay, the next okay benchmarking that can be used okay by the company to measure okay their non-financial performance. Okay, they can use the process okay benchmarking. Okay, actually this one is referred to okay if let's say that the company okay want to gain a competitive advantage. Okay, they will improve the internal sorry lah pagi-pagi dia cacat lah pula ya. Internet ni kan. Okay, the next one will be the process benchmarking. Okay, in order for the firm okay to gain a competitive advantage, okay, they will try okay as much as possible okay to improve okay their internal process okay efficiency. Okay, I mean the process efficiency okay, and then the process of okay effectiveness. Yeah. Boleh dengar kan? Okay kan? Tiba-tiba dia keluar kata saya left. Okay. Is it okay class? Okay kan?
Okay, madam.
Okay, thank you. Okay, sorry. Okay, allow an organization to more clearly understand okay and articulate its current process. Okay, how to improve the current process? Okay, they will do the process okay benchmarking. Okay, can compare different workflow okay inside okay your organization okay to see okay which yield better result okay, and then set standard for teams and employee. Okay, this one we call it as a okay, process benchmarking. Process benchmarking is not limited, okay, to your own company. Okay, it can use benchmark against, okay, publicly available statistic or data, okay, from external source. So monitor the process over time, okay, especially after implementing changes. And then it will, okay, help, okay, to motivate, okay, and okay, the process become, okay, more efficient. Okay. So in this case, okay, it will show the operational performance, okay, in rate, is rated, okay. I mean, in this case, they try to give certain, okay, rating, okay, and then with comparing to the peers, okay, industry leaders, okay, and then highlight, okay, the areas that have the greatest potential improvement. Okay, this is the target lah. When they are doing the process benchmarking, actually this one is more concentrating on their operational part. Okay, how, okay, to benchmark with their operation efficiency and effectiveness. Okay, so in this case might be they can, okay, just compare with the internal part, okay, the other process of their production might be, okay, their product line. Okay, as well as, okay, they also can get, okay, certain data from the statistical data. Okay, as well as, okay, might be they can just, okay, compare with the, okay, with the peers, okay, and then the industry leaders. Yeah. So, okay, in that case, okay, at least they can manage, okay, to improve, okay, certain process. Okay. And then the next one, okay, after benchmarking, okay, process benchmarking, okay, the next one will be on the functional benchmarking. Okay, so in functional benchmarking, actually this one, okay, involve, okay, a comparison to similar practice, okay, within similar function, okay, outside, okay, the intermediate, okay, industry. Okay, just now we are talking about comparing the process, okay, which one will be the best practice, okay, in terms of process, how to maximize, how to improve the certain process become more efficient, more effective. Okay, the other part of benchmarking, they can use a functional benchmarking. Okay, they are comparing the function. Okay, comparing a similar practices, okay, with similar function outside, okay, the immediate industry. Okay, so it might identify practices that are superior, okay, in our functional area, okay, in whatever industry they may exist. Okay, might be, okay, they are comparing about, okay, there are so many function, kan, according to marketing function, okay, finance function, apa lagi, okay, production, okay, and so on. Okay, so, okay, in this case, okay, just this one just example lah, comparing the IRB collection process against those, okay, of a finance, okay, company. So this one just comparing of the collection process. Okay, benefit will be provide industry trend information. Okay, and then, okay, in this case, when they are doing, okay, this functional benchmarking, okay, they are using the quantitative comparison. Okay, at least, and then, okay, they will get, okay, more ataupun better improvement. Yeah, I mean, the challenge here will be diverse corporate culture, because we are comparing the functional, okay, functional company A, okay, and then the other function, okay, on the company B. Okay, might be the process, okay, slightly, I mean, the culture, okay, the culture ataupun the nature of the business, okay, slightly different. Okay, so it will challenge lah to, okay, to follow their, okay, I mean, their achievement. Kan? Okay, great need, okay, for specificity. Okay, and then common function can be difficult to find. Okay, takes more time than internal, okay, or present. Okay, must be able to visualize how to adapt, okay, the best practices, because in this case they are comparing, okay, similar function outside the industry. So that's why sometimes, okay, they don't have, okay, enough information. Okay, and then they are not really sure, okay, how, okay, how to adapt, okay, that best practice. Yeah. Okay, and then the next one will be on the internal benchmarking. Okay, internal benchmarking is a comparison of the business process, okay, to a similar process inside the organization. Okay, this one is the easiest way lah. Okay. And then, for example, here, okay, when we are talking about the internal benchmarking, okay, the benefit will be, okay, more cost efficient. Okay, definitely lah, more cost efficient, because they are just comparing internally, okay, certain, okay, operation. Okay, maybe they have a few product line. Okay, so they are comparing the, okay, the process. Okay, they are comparing, okay, certain, okay, how they are doing, okay, the I mean, certain process lah, okay, they are doing the process, okay, become more effective, more efficient. So it will lead to the relatively easy, okay, low cost because okay, all the information okay is easily available so that they can make a comparison lah kan. Low cost okay is very fast okay. Good practice okay. And then they also can have give a training okay with the benchmarking process because this one is internally based kan okay. Information sharing okay between the department might be so that they can share okay certain process okay, easy to transfer okay, lesson learned, common language okay, gain a deeper understanding okay, on your own process makes okay, a greater starting point for the future benchmarking study. So this one will be the benefit if let's say the company use the internal benchmarking okay, it's easily or okay, I mean the data is available okay, they can share okay easily okay, and then it will be very fast lah okay to share between the okay between the organization ataupun within the organization lah okay, it's very easy okay. This one is just an example of Bernas Berhad comparing performance of its central division to southern division okay. Maybe they can okay just compare certain okay process okay between the division okay. The challenge will be faster ordinaries okay, because okay same organization kan, there is no difference okay, sometimes okay, it's very common okay when there are the challenge will be okay, it's too common lah, it's not as compared with if let's say they are comparing okay with the competitor ataupun the industry outside there okay, at least might be there is a slightly different okay, but in this one okay might be okay, I mean the challenge okay tend to have a similar or common practice yeah. Limit options for growth okay, because okay this they are comparing okay internal okay, and then low performance improvement okay, can create the expectation of a below performance improvement because okay this one is just comparing the internal process kan okay, can create atmosphere of competitiveness okay, not much of the stress okay, internal bias might be okay, and then may not yield okay best in class comparison because they are comparing okay within the same organization okay, just between the department ataupun between the division okay. There is no much okay they can improve lah because okay I mean different division they have their different manager okay, but still okay under the same organization yeah. And then the next one okay will be on the external okay benchmarking yeah. External benchmarking okay, compare one data with okay other organization okay within okay the same industry or different industry. This one we call it as the external benchmarking okay. Maybe okay you just I mean external benchmarking, competitive benchmarking is not much different okay. We just call it different term here okay. In this case okay, external benchmarking actually just okay compare one data with other organization okay within the same industry or different industry okay. The best practice for the other organization will then be adopted by your company or industry standard okay. So if let's say here okay, the other company do not make okay their internal data easily okay available so, okay, to compare internal process of the performance metric okay might be okay requires okay more on the cooperations of the other companies, so might be need to go for the okay strategic alliance ataupun partnership lah to get okay their data okay internal data kan, because it's not easy because okay normally company won't disclose okay their internal process kan, and then it's very difficult lah sebenarnya. That one is a part of the challenge lah yeah. So for the other types of data that don't appear on official statistic okay or published report yeah, so can use a capable business intelligence tool okay such as okay SimilarWeb's okay market intelligence platform lah, which may provide some detailed information. This one they're proposing okay I mean the company if let's say they want to do the external benchmarking okay to get okay certain internal information okay, they can use this SimilarWeb okay market intelligence platform yeah. Okay, this one we are talking about the external benchmarking. It's not much different with the competitive okay benchmarking actually okay. We just okay put okay slightly different lah the terms only okay. Nanti kita tengok dia punya summary ya. Okay, the last one will be on the international benchmarking. Okay, in this case analyzing high performance system abroad okay, and identifying okay ways okay to improve okay our own system based on those okay finding okay. Just an example here in education lah okay, benchmark with the renowned university okay, sometimes okay world ranking university and so on kan okay. Most well-known okay ranking okay 10 to equate okay institutional quality with the research productivity okay. When we talk about the world ranking university, so how they rank, okay, the university, okay, what will be the best, okay, might be in terms of curriculum, okay, ataupun, okay, best, okay, on the practice, okay, on the research, okay, and then, okay, a few things lah they can, okay, they can use, okay, as a benchmark, okay, international benchmark, yeah. That one we call it as a international benchmark, yeah. So we can summarize here, okay, if let's say we are talking about the internal benchmarking, actually we are comparing the process within the organization. Okay, when the external benchmarking, actually, okay, we are talking about the comparing to the other organization, okay, within same industry or different industry. If let's say competitive, okay, specifically comparing to the direct competitor, okay, we are targeting, okay, specific competitor. External is more general, okay. And then performance benchmarking, we analyzing the metric to set performance standard, okay, to achieve certain performance, yeah, KPI, okay. And then when we talk about the strategic benchmarking, actually that one is evaluating how successful companies, okay, in, okay, doing the strategic planning, okay, how they are strategized, okay, to meet their goals, okay, and the objective of the company, okay. And then in terms of process, okay, when we talk about the process benchmarking, okay, they are doing the process mapping and addressing performance gap, okay. So what will be the difference between, okay, process, okay, and the internal, okay. This one is comparing process within the organization. Actually, it's slightly similar lah actually, okay. There is no much different, okay. This one comparing process within the organization, okay. This one is, okay, process mapping and addressing the performance gap, okay. Actually, okay, this one they just, okay, put in the types of benchmarking, okay. Actually, company when we talk about the practice, okay, or on the benchmarking practices, okay, actually they can just, okay, they can just mix lah, okay. When they are talking about the internal benchmarking, inclusive of, okay, performance, okay, benchmarking, strategic benchmarking, as well as the process benchmarking. If let's say, okay, they are comparing ataupun they are using the internal benchmarking. If let's say they said that they are doing the external benchmarking, okay, it's inclusive of competitive, okay, as well as the international, okay, international and external, okay, benchmarking, yeah. So international benchmarking is referring to the comparing with the abroad system, okay. So this one will be the, okay, the types of the benchmarking, okay. We just cover it. And another one will be the functional lah. Functional, okay, they go through, they are comparing with the divisions or they are comparing between the department, okay, in the organization ataupun, okay, outside, okay, the organization. Yeah, tersasul lah. Okay, so the next part, okay, will be, okay kan, boleh faham kan, senang je kan benchmarking, okay. How to benchmark, okay, how to increase the performance. So they are using certain benchmark to as a measure, okay, the performance of the company, okay. To measure the performance of the company, they use, okay, certain benchmark, okay. It depends, okay, what types of the benchmark, okay, that mostly, okay, suitable for that particular company, yeah. Okay, the stages, okay, in the benchmarking, okay, we have a few stages here, okay. The first one, okay, just to go there, the first one, okay, set the objective, okay. When, okay, the company requires, okay, to do this benchmarking, they need to set a objective, okay, that firm, okay, need to achieve when exercising the benchmark, yeah. And then identify the specific area, okay, function or activities to be benchmarked, okay. Is it process to be benchmarked, okay, ataupun nak benchmark to the competitor ke apa, okay. And then second, after they set the objective, they need to establish the key performance measure, okay, that they will be used, okay, to measure the firm's current performance, okay, and the performance of the benchmarking partner. So what are the indicator that being used, yeah. Certain index, okay, sometimes, okay, being developed by individual company, okay, sometimes, okay, they are using the the common indicator lah, okay, when we are talking about the KPI, okay. It depends, okay, on the company lah, okay. If let's say different industry, they have their own KPI, okay, they have, okay, their own performance measurement lah, okay, to measure, okay. Because they want to say that, okay, the company achieve 80%, okay, and then the company achieve 85% ke, okay, there is a certain item lah, indicator, okay, that, okay, they will evaluate based on that item or in that indicator, yeah. And then choose the organization to be benchmark, okay, or benchmarking partner. Okay, so benchmarking partner may be internal or external to the organization. Okay, it must be the best performer in that area ataupun okay we try okay to get okay. I mean the organization need to get okay the best practice lah. So okay, so that they can use that one as a benchmark. Yeah. Measure, and then the fourth step will be measures the firm's current performance, okay, in the related area and the performance of the benchmarking partner. Okay, so in this case, okay, they need to get the information from various sources, okay, including customer and the benchmark organizations of management. Okay, so any performance gap, okay, should be identified and clarified, okay, at this stage. Okay, so measure. Okay, choose the organization to benchmark. Okay, measure the firm's okay current performance. Okay, and then okay the next one will be establish new improvement. Okay, new improved program lah. Okay, in this case, okay, whatever the new process and practices, okay, should be suit okay with the company's facility and plan capability lah. Okay, you nak achieve certain target. Okay. But however, okay, might be the company don't have that much, okay, facilities and capability. So that's why they need to, okay, if let's say they want to improve, okay, certain process, okay, do the company, okay, have that the capability or that the company have that capacity. Contoh lah kan kalau nak go for green manufacturing, okay, do the company have okay that capability to shift okay their concept okay from traditional to green manufacturing contoh ya. Okay, implement new plan okay and monitor okay result continuously. Okay, so in this case, okay, involve enhancing the firm's database, okay, restructuring certain areas, okay, staff training, communicating effectively the changes that okay the company need lah. Okay, so measure performance against the benchmark okay regularly and motivate staff continuously to enhance the performance. Okay, okay, actually this one okay when they already okay establish new program, okay, they already said okay what to be okay how to improve the certain process, the certain, so that they can okay compare with the certain benchmark they already set. Okay, when they are doing the implementation, okay, they need to monitor as well. Okay, so this is the process lah. Okay, full and continuous commitment from the top management. Okay, it's very important lah in this case. Okay, to make sure that okay the benchmarking can be achieved. Okay, regardless of what types of the benchmarking. Okay, after they choose okay the organization to benchmark. Okay, measure the performance firm's current performance. Okay. And then okay establish okay new program and then implement and monitor. Okay, so this one will be okay all the 6 stages on the implementing of the benchmarking. That one is a part of the process lah. Okay, how the company okay want to do for the benchmarking. Yeah. So boleh ya saya sambung lagi ya. Okay, we just go through okay advantages and a few disadvantages and then that's it lah. Okay. Okay, just now I did put okay some okay benefit and challenges okay in certain okay types of benchmarking. Okay, this one will be okay the advantages of a benchmarking okay in general. Okay, by having a benchmarking okay actually okay the target here will be okay improve okay when the company choose okay to have okay to measure their performance using the benchmarking, okay, can improve the learning methodology, okay, because they are comparing with the others, okay. And then at the same time, okay, they can initiate, okay, technological upgradation, okay. Improve learning technology here, okay. Actually, okay, in this case, okay, benchmarking pave the way of the idea generation and sharing of the proven business practice. Okay, so that's why kat sini ada okay learning okay methodology okay which can be seen okay as a learning experience for the companies, a new experience, a new learning experience. So that's why here okay when they are having a benchmarking okay they can improve the learning methodology, okay, new experience, new knowledge, okay, when they are try to get ataupun they try to implement a best practice okay that been done okay by the success company lah contohnya by the competitor and so on. Yeah. Okay, technological upgrade, okay, when they are improving, okay, through this strategy, the company get to know about the new technology and techniques, okay, which have been adopted by the market leader, okay. Company A go for green manufacturing, so, okay, definitely it will embed with the high-end technology, kan, okay. So, at least, okay, in this case, when they are doing the benchmarking, the company have, okay, an initiative to upgrade their technology. Okay, and then the next one, okay, they can also improve the company standard, okay, because, okay, the company analyze and study the standard, okay, of the competitor. So in this case, okay, this facilitate the company to raise, okay, its standard of the production and product accordingly, okay, to meet a certain standard, kan, yeah. And then enhance the work quality. When we talk about standard, okay, automatically, okay, you could enhance the work quality, okay. It's lead to the organizational growth, okay, since, okay, it's improve the overall quality of the output, okay. Reduce, okay, all the defect, okay, and errors, okay, due to the standardizations of the business, okay, process, yeah. Okay, and then the next one, okay, cope up with the competition, okay. Knowing about the competitor business and their strategy, okay, will helps the company to design its strategy efficiently, okay. It will, okay, it will motivate, okay, the company to initiate ataupun to use, okay, new technology, okay, so that, okay, it can, okay, compete, okay, positively, yeah. And then the next one, okay, will be the improve efficiency, okay. So the overall efficiency of the employee increases, okay, with this practice, okay, since, okay, standardizations of work motivate them, okay, to perform better without making any mistake, okay. When there is a certain standard, okay, that been set, okay, definitely lah, okay, it will improve the efficiency, okay. We are looking for the to meet certain standard, okay. Kalau tak apa dia kata poorly, okay, not okay, meeting the standard. So, okay, so that's why the company would achieve and will success, okay. And then increase customer satisfaction, okay. Okay, helps, okay, overcome weaknesses, okay. So this one, okay, standard, yeah. When they are doing the benchmarking, okay, they will collect a data, okay, through the customer feedback, okay, so that, okay, it will improve, okay, the the service lah. It's the service, okay. That's why, okay, towards the end, okay, as a result, the company will, okay, become more satisfied, okay, the number of customer will increase, okay. Okay, and then the demand also will increase, okay, the sales also increase, okay. Itu dia punya advantage of, okay, doing the benchmarking lah, yeah. And then helps overcome weaknesses, okay, this strategy help the company in finding out its shortcoming, okay, and working over them, okay, to get the desired result, yeah. So all this one, okay, 8 advantages lah. There are so many advantages actually. We just, okay, cover this, okay, 8 advantages of doing or of having, okay, benchmarking, yeah. However, okay, as okay, we already discussed the advantage, okay. This benchmarking also, okay, there is a weaknesses ataupun disadvantage of having, okay, benchmarking, okay. Lack of information, okay, increased dependency, okay, and then lack of understanding, copying others, incorrect comparison, as well as costly affair, okay. So, okay, sometimes when we talk about the lack of information, because this one is internal, kan, we want to compare certain process with the other organization, okay, it's very difficult to get adequate information, okay. So when they are doing the comparison with the competitor, okay, might be we are not comparing, okay, the right thing lah, okay, ataupun because, okay, the information is not, okay, it's not sufficient, kan, to make a comparison, kan. And then increase, okay, dependency. So, okay, in this case might be, okay, the company will to depend, okay, to the other company's strategy to become successful. Sibuk nak tiru, sibuk nak ikut, something macam tu lah, kan, okay. So sometimes it's not good also lah, okay. Sebab nak ikut sangat, kan, okay, the achievement of the others, kan, okay, itu dia punya, if let's say lah, okay, increase the dependency, it will become a, okay, disadvantage, okay. Lack of understanding, okay, company adopts, okay, at times the companies adopt benchmarking for the sake of doing so, okay. Betul lah, company lain nak kena buat, so company pun nak buat, so in that case, okay, might be you not really understand well, okay, the process ataupun the the practices of the other company. So you main buat juga sebenarnya ikut juga kan. Okay. And then copying others, okay, there is a tendency to copying, okay, ataupun to imitate, okay, the concept ataupun the other of the competitor, okay. This may lead, okay, to a downfall of the business, okay. Incorrect comparison, okay, there is a tendency of doing ataupun, okay, when comparing, okay, irrelevant comparison, okay. Okay, this one, okay, will result for the, okay, poor benchmarking, okay. Compare dengan company yang tak betul-betul, maksudnya you are not doing, okay, really, okay, the right, okay, comparison. And then the last one will be costly affair. It requires a team of experienced personnel who have excellent analytical skill and expertise in this area. Okay, only then, okay, you boleh, okay, do a comparison so that you can increase certain process and so on kan. Kalau tak ada expertise, okay, don't have, the staff, okay, don't have, ataupun the key personnel that doing, okay, this benchmarking, they don't have an excellent analytical skill and expertise in that particular area, okay, it won't be success lah, okay, there is no changes can be made, okay. So that's why, okay, it will involve, okay, a lot of, okay, capital expenditure lah, okay. If let's say lah they want to go for, okay, green manufacturing, okay, and then, okay, if let's say your company also want to do, definitely lots of investment to do, okay, in terms of, okay, it's not just, okay, the tangible as well the intangible asset, yeah, okay, that will involve, okay, for the changes, okay, for the changes so that, okay, they can, okay, compete, okay, compete positively, yeah. Okay, so the limitation of benchmarking simply helps the organization to spot areas which need improvement. So it does not contribute to solving the issues, okay, at hand. Okay, this one just limitation. It simply compare the numbers, okay, and then it does not, okay, take into account the micro, okay, and then the macro factors that lead to the competitor or industry leader to succeed or fail, okay. It's sometimes difficult to obtain information and also costly to conduct, yeah. So they are comparing with the figure lah kan, macam contoh lah kalau kita education kan, university ranking especially, yeah. So a lot of comparison, okay, actually number, okay. So itu sajalah ya untuk, okay, benchmarking punya topik ya. So we already cover, okay, four types of non-financial measure kan. We go to the pyramid model. Okay, we go to BSC, balance scorecard, and then we just go through roughly, okay, on the building block, block model, okay, and then the last one on the benchmarking. Okay, there are so many management accounting technique that can be used, okay, to do, okay, okay, assessing or in measuring, okay, the non-financial measure, okay. So this one just a few example, okay, for the non-financial measure, okay. So masa pun dah habis, okay, so tak sempat lah nak buka, so tak apa ya. If let's say you have any question, okay, next week we will okay discuss, okay, we will do, okay, a discussion on first chapter or second chapter or how, okay, I will put announcement lah, yeah, later, yeah, okay. Okay, is it okay class here? Okay, yeah. Okay, with that, okay, I think, okay, I just end the session, okay, with, okay, Tasbih Kifara and Surah Wal Asr.